when people get this stimulus money, I wonder what they gonna do with it. Go buy some shoes, go buy some makeup, go buy some headphones. I know that's probably what I do with my money. But I'm just wondering, you know what I'm saying? Go buy a TV. I seen more people buying TVs. You already got a TV. What you? Anyways, how much money do we spend on entertainment, shoes, clothes, hair, gifts? Like, some of this stuff is unnecessary. There's nothing wrong with doing things to make yourself happy. There's nothing wrong with treating yourself sometimes, but I think a lot of times we go overboard with it. And a lot of times, we could be putting up money for a future, investing in some. See, me, if I spend some money on some headphones or a computer or something, it's actually a lot of times for an investment, because there's something that I know, okay, if I spend this amount of money, I have a chance, a possibility, a great possibility of that money coming back to me, doubling. Now, if I buy a TV, that money don't necessarily come back to me, because it's racking up my electricity bill, and that's taking even more money away from me. So whether it be a game system or, now, don't get me wrong, computer, music equipment, that stuff can suck up electricity too. But I just feel like me sitting in front of a TV watching a bunch of nothing, or entertainment. Nothing wrong with entertainment. Nothing wrong with looking good. Alright? But it's a lot of us that are going to be working for the rest of our lives and enslaved to another person or company for the rest of our lives, and never start our own business or never start our own clothing line. Some of us, we don't even have money put up for our future or our kids' future if they want to go to college or whatever the case may be. It's even hard times. Like right now, hard times come along. And, as a child, I've thought very differently always. And I thought it was normal. But now, as time progressed, I realized that not everybody was thinking like me. And I realized that I'm more like, I don't want to brag on myself or nothing like that, but I'm more business minded, I guess. I'm always thinking outside of the box. Instead of me sitting up watching a TV show, if I watch a TV show with somebody's like, oh, I can get a laugh out of this. And laughing is good because it releases certain things into the body. What do they call it? Endorphins or something. It releases certain chemicals, I guess, into the body that help with depression and stuff like that. So that, I'm not against it at all. But when I watch TV, I'm not more or less thinking about, like, time is money. You'll never get it back. So when you're sitting up watching somebody on TV or hanging out with somebody or doing whatever you're doing, you're spending time. And like I say, you will never get that back. And with my time, I'm just like, I could be making money or investing into myself so that I could end up making some money. Now, it's a lot of people that spend anywhere from $500 to $1,500 on a pair of shoes. The world has, I don't know what's going on. Now, I mean, if I was in business and I was like that, I don't know, I might be charging that. I don't think I would ever charge that much, but hey, you never know what happens when you get to the top, right? I like what 50 Cent said a while back in the old video I saw. And he was talking about how before he really blew up, before anybody really knew him, he didn't used to buy expensive shoes. I think he wanted them, but he thought he was business minded. You see what I'm saying? Business minded. Sometimes you gotta take 2 steps back to get 10 steps ahead. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta wait. You gotta stack up money in order to invest that and make it grow even bigger. But that's not what we see. We just spin. And I get it. Sometimes we only been on the bottom, right? So all we know is up. But sometimes we screw ourselves in the long run. I see more people, man, that spend more money on name brand stuff and then go around stealing. Like, it makes 0 sense to me. Like, go broke trying to look rich. Why? Like, I think I was in that same ballpark when I was younger, but back then I was a teenager. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I just did whatever. We just did what we heard in songs. And now that I'm older, now that I work for what I, you know what I'm saying, what I get, it's a different ball game. And look here, man. If I can find a bargain somewhere, if I can go to Burlington, Walmart, Ross, wherever the case may be, I'm definitely gonna do that. All right. And I mean, I even been cutting my own hair since I was 14 years old. And now that I'm older, I don't go to a barber every week or every 2 weeks. I cut my own hair. Now, if it's a special occasion, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna risk messing up my hair. I probably can get it right. It take me a long time, but I want it done right. You know what I'm saying? And I want to make sure that if I'm going to a special occasion, that I don't want to be spending 2-3 hours trying to cut my hair. And I want my girl to look at me like, you know, look at you. You know what I'm saying? So she gonna look at me like that regardless. But, you know, I can wake up, ain't even brush my teeth. She still gonna look at me like that. But just to see me on another level makes her like, ooh, look at my man. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing, you know. You gotta love a woman like that, that loves you no matter what, through the ups and the downs. I go to Ross a lot, Ross, Burlington, Walmart, and I do a lot of window shopping. I ain't even thinking about spending no money. I just want to see if I can stumble across a t-shirt for $2. You know what I'm saying? I do it all the time. And I went into Ross the other day, and I was like, man, let me go in here real quick, see if I can find a single one pair of shoes. Didn't think I was gonna find nothing, but you know, I went into Ross. Show you what I got. I went into Ross. Alright. Show you what I got. I ain't gonna show you everything in the bag, but I got these. Alright. And these are Jordans. These are what they say on them. And I don't know what year these came out, but you know, this is probably before my time. It's probably before my time. But I mean, you know, for and these red bottoms, no, I'm just joking. It you know, for $54.99. For $54.99, you can't beat that. You can't beat that. A pair of Jordans, $54.99. It's a comparable value, $75. All right. Now a lot of y'all might say, I don't really like those. Look, they comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I can dunk on somebody in these. I can jump high, see farther. I can see into 2024 with them bad boys. Now, the second pair gonna blow your mind. Those are Pumas. They look like Nikes. Them bad boys Pumas right there. Now these bad boys is clean. These bad boys is clean right here. These bad boys is clean. I just want to show y'all, man. And these got the soft foam, optimal comfort. Yeah, check those. You know what I'm saying? Can't you beat that? And then I know a lot of the black community doesn't like. Oh, my bad. And these are like these were $32.99. My light is making it $32.99. Comparable value $50. So I guess. And then the last ones that I'ma show you for today. Like I say, I know black people might not. These are not polo type, but look at those, man. Look at those. I really don't wear shoes like this, but my girl like me and stuff like this. So, hey, you know what I'm saying? Anything for her. But that's why I say the reason why a lot of people. But this, my girl like me and this kind of stuff. And man, I'm looking for my girl a floor mat, because she was there when it happened, but what was I in her restroom doing? I think I was trying to unclog the sink or something like that. And so I knew I could pour a chemical like bleach, ammonia in the drain and let it sit. A lot of times it'll eat away like the hair or whatever is there in the pipe. And so upon getting, I really don't use bleach a lot. This wasn't the splashless bleach. Upon getting the bleach out, I had on a Notorious B.I.G. shirt that I got from Walmart. And upon getting it out and me opening it and me walking across the restroom floor, what I didn't realize was like just a little splash, because the bleach was full. Her bleach was full. A little bit of it splashed out onto my shirt and onto the floor. But I didn't even know it. It didn't get on her actual floor, but it got on the carpet. In the not the carpet, but the floor mat. And the reason I'm saying it, because they heel figure. The floor mat was heel figure. And so I didn't even notice it. But she was there when it happened, but I guess she didn't notice it either. And so days go by, weeks go by, and I'm doing laundry. And I just so happen to wash my shirt, and then I get my shirt out of the dryer, and I'm folding all my clothes. And as I'm folding my Notorious B.I.G., I'm like, what is this on my shirt? And I realized it was bleach. And I'm thinking, like, when did I have some bleach? So I remembered, hold on, I was wearing this, that I went into the restroom and I started looking around like, hold on, bleach got on my shirt. Then I'm looking around like, and then I was like, I don't even think she knows that it was like, I think it was like 1 drop of bleach or like 2 drops of bleach. I can't remember how many. It wasn't that many, 1 or 2 or 3 drops, maybe 2 or 1. But drops of bleach got on the floor mat, man. And I was like, she gonna kill me. And I'm one of those, I tell anything. Like, I'm an honest person like that. But in my mind, I was like, man, cause the part that makes you not want to tell people stuff is because, like, you know how when you tell somebody the truth and they think you lying? So it's like, you know, a lot of times when I tell the truth, it's like, sometimes my girl will think I'm lying. And I'm like, is she just joking? Or does she really think I'm lying? And it kind of be hurting my feelings and stuff, but, you know. So, I've been looking for a floor mat, a heel figure floor mat. And I've seen them, but not in the royal color. So, I don't know, I just gotta keep looking. But I wanted to surprise her and get her another one. You know what I'm saying? And be like, here. Well, not really surprise her, just get it and say, here. You know what I'm saying? I found you a floor mat. What is this for? But, I mean, by now she probably already know. But what is this for? Because I spilled bleach on a drop of bleach on the other one. And then I had took a permanent marker, a purple permanent marker, and tried to, like, put it on it, even though it's a different color, like dark purple and light purple. Duh, that don't go together. But what I was gonna do was put it on there and then wash it. But silly me, I didn't do that. I didn't do that and then wash it.